Hey there, it's Tiana with True Financial Services coming at you with your true tip of the day. Today's tip is for those folks navigating a rising interest rate environment. Now, we've seen rates rise quickly over the last several months. What will you do when you need to lock your rate? Is it wise to lock earlier or later down the road, especially if you're in new construction? Well, unfortunately, none of us have a crystal ball. However, we can explore options that are currently available to you. Option one, pre-lock. You can lock early. So whether that's 60, 90, 120 days, you can lock your interest rate earlier on. Keep in mind, the interest rate may be a bit higher than where current rates are at for a 30-year fixed on a 30-day lock. So a 120-day lock may look a little different in terms of pricing because the lender is counting on receiving that loan. So the interest rate will be padded a bit in order to absorb where rates are at the time of your lock. So in this case, we're talking about 120 days. Option two would be, would you consider an interest-only loan? So we're starting to see some of these products like interest only. Again, this is not an exotic mortgage loan. This is not an option arm loan that can adjust up and down. This is a fixed rate interest only loan. Oftentimes these have riders on them where you are interest only for 10 years and then it switches and amortizes you over the next 20 years so that it's a full 30-year amortization, but that you're paying back the principal balance. So in that time period of 10 years, you're paying interest only. You have the option of, having that interest only, but you can make additional payments towards principal. So that's two. Three would be, would you consider an ARM loan, such as fixed for 5, 7, or 10 years? I like to explore that option when you think you might be in the home for less than 30 years. This could be a very good option for you, and you can also look at locking an ARM loan ahead of time as a pre-lock. So if this is new construction and you're not closing for 90 or to 120 days, you can lock this ahead of time. So those are some options to explore, and those are my true tips of the day.